Okay, so this is the secondary video, July 28th, 2022. It is my birthday. I'm 35 years old today, Leticia Collins Servin, and I've been keeping these videos short, like I said prior. Hopefully, I can disclose some of my odd feelings and emotions toward the situation. I'm still destitute in certain ways. I don't have any of my belongings because my mother has refused to give my articles back. And also there was access to my Instagram through, I believe, a laptop, and my mother probably accessed my laptop. I'm not sure. She does really weird things in shady ways like that and allows my siblings to utilize my belongings and steal them from me. And I'm not sure why she does these things in order to be vindictive and spiteful toward me. But like I said, and even my psychologist offered his workplace. He said, I won't even be in here if you need to use that secondary restroom. There's a shower in there. It was...
See, I knew it. Disgusting.
Confused. I'll figure out something about going to one of the gyms, maybe not locally, but nearby. I don't have much money to be driving around all over the place and trying to sustain myself, because it's just gotten progressively gotten more difficult for me. I don't understand why I keep getting in trouble for trying to express the truth, trying to express what's going on in my life, and why I believe that I've been neglected in certain ways due to some of my diagnoses. So even when I was speaking to my psychologist, he told me that I have actually what's called like a split personality. And I didn't realize that, but it's actually dissociative disorder, where I detach. So it's maybe not multiple personalities as much as it is me detaching into another frame of my personality. And so that's why I get aggressive. That's why I get violent toward myself, and I'm unable to stop myself. I am slightly concerned as to how that's going to affect the proceedings in court, and I know that I'm not a danger to my...
Oh, she wants it to affect it in her favor.
Overdose in the way that I had done, and I had made a video prior stating that after my full awakening, after I was waking up in the hospital in the ICU. But I'm very remorseful. I don't want to harm my baby whatsoever, but since it's still attached to me, and I'm going through a lot of mental stress and physical stress as well. And my psychologist had even mentioned that it wouldn't be beneficial if I went to jail. It wouldn't be beneficial for me nor the child, because I'm not the type of person that would falsify something like this or make a huge uproar about something that I might have, during this state of detachment. And he even said women have gone through that for many generations, that they have that fear because they have sexual trauma. And he's dealt with a lot of individuals. 60 to 80% of the women he's dealt with have had sexual trauma in childhood. And so that detachment that happens when we're engaging, or if someone touches me, especially, I freeze. I can't do anything in those moments. I just fear for my life and fear for my body. But then I just presume that they're going to be honorable and respectable like they stated. And even the man that, I spent the night with last night, he wanted us to spoon on the couch.
Oh, no.
And I told him, I said, I don't feel comfortable with that. So we had a huge comforter in between us. But it made me so uncomfortable because I had no space, and he was like touching me and holding my belly, and it made me so sick, and it made my baby sick. My baby didn't want that. And he was going on about how he was, going for like ministry and in college for that. And I just thought that was absurd, because
oh my gosh, I hope that's not true. What guy is this?
And I told him, I said, I don't feel comfortable. Didn't you just hear me? Didn't you hear all the trauma that I told you about? I try to disclose that to the men prior to them, engaging with me, and even the father to this baby knew. So either way, whichever man it was, on December 2nd or December 4th, they both knew that I had been post-traumatically stressed due to sexual traumas. And that's saying a lot about their character, because they took advantage of someone that is still healing and disabled in that way. And that's very sad. I didn't want to think that way toward the father. I didn't want to think that way, that they would be that dishonorable toward me and disrespectful in that manner. And here I am harboring their child, like, one of this is somebody's kid. I didn't do this, on my own. And I sure didn't ask for it, because that's not something that I was seeking. I was never in that frame of mind to presume that a man was going to marry me after becoming impregnated with his child. No, I wanted to seek out love prior to that, because I didn't want to get used or violated in that way. My body is very important to me now. In that way, I've been trying to maintain it. And the fact that I was eating unhealthfully this morning even, I feel really bad. And I tried to take a nap in my vehicle, but there's not a whole lot of areas. I have no blanket. There's nothing, no comfort in my vehicle. I mean, I understand I chose that. I understand that I chose that as opposed to staying in the psychiatric unit, which they wanted to discharge me tomorrow, which would have been Friday. And I chose to be out because I wanted to be out for my birthday so that I could get some semblance of emotional support outside of the facility.
No, she wanted weed.
I don't regret it whatsoever. I'm hopeful too that I will be able to, like I said, procure some medicine for myself so I can calm down.
Told you.
I don't feel like it's hindering the baby whatsoever in his development. He's on point for his weight, and he's on point he's very active in there. And I hope that it doesn't hinder him psychologically, because of the fact that, well, first of all, the cortisol that's been released during this pregnancy, I do worry about his well-being psychologically and how poorly it might have affected him. So, I'm trying really hard. I'm trying really hard not to be a menace and to be aggressive or verbally volatile toward especially the authorities, because I tried to make an appointment to finish that filing charges against that assault that my brother had toward me last Monday. I'm hopeful that they'll see it from my perspective and the perspective of my psychologist, and realize that I'm not a terrible individual. I just have made a few mistakes because I haven't been guided properly in my childhood, and not being able to trust even my own family members is hard. I'll keep this video short, of course. I have to keep them short, but I love you all very much. I hope that you're all safe. Yes, and that includes the U.S. government and all its officials, even though they harass me because I speak aloud. But also, too, I understand that they appreciate that I'm trying to sustain myself in that manner. Hopefully, they don't abuse me anymore. Today's my birthday, July 28th, 2022. Leticia Collins Servin, please stop hurting me. I've already been through enough pain my whole life.
She's showing her DID/multiple personalities.
No. No. Anyway, I love you guys. I hope you're doing well, and that your families are well, and that you're, trying to use healthy coping mechanisms and working on your own mental health as well. I love you very much. Have a good day. Today's July 29th, 2022. I was parked behind a building trying to sleep in my car real quick, because I've tried to find different safe spots to sleep, and I just left the car running because I'm like, it's too fucking hot for me. It's too hot. I'm overwhelmed. I'm completely overwhelmed. I had some dude try to tell me, oh yeah, you can come and stay with me, blah, 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 whatever, and then didn't even offer, the gas money to get there.
Of course, the gas money to get there. So is she back working? Who is this guy?
I was like, yeah, no thank you. Like, people are such pieces of shit trying to get my hopes up, and I'm like, I don't really have much for hopes anymore. Like, I'll be nice and polite and have your conversations, but you gaslight me constantly. He even was like, I'm not gaslighting you. Yeah, okay, we'll see about that. So, I haven't brushed my fucking teeth in days. I don't have my toothbrush. I don't have any of my belongings. Why? Because the officers that stole me from the hotel didn't bother to go and drop that stuff off at the ICU. Instead, I have none of the clothes or the things that I'd gathered even from being on the streets. Plus, my mother, and the way that she responded about saying that I had to, if I want my belongings back, I have to have a search warrant for it. What kind of crazies allow this shit to happen to people like me? What type of... Yeah, there should be adult protective services that is called about this stuff, because this is not okay. I've been disabled. These people have fucked with me. And then apparently I had read something about that there's gonna be like another bench warrant for me not showing up. I don't give a fuck. I really don't care. I don't care. Try to fucking touch me. Try to fucking put me in jail, especially around the time that I give birth, or try to rip this baby away from me. I swear to God. I swear to fucking Christ. So, anyway, yeah, I'm completely just fucking pissed off. I think it's like it's gone beyond like the overwhelmed state. It's gotten beyond that. I'm so fucking pissed. I just want to take a razor blade to my fucking wrist regardless. So,
and we're back at it.
Finally got some weed, right? That's not the point. The point is like, you're stressing me the fuck out. I have not had proper sleep. I haven't had proper food. I have nowhere to fucking rest. And then I'm chilling behind a fucking, building for a while with the car running. Yes, I know it looks fucking odd. Yes, I get that. Some random fucking bitch just parked back there, not doing anything. But what is your fucking problem? I'm not touching anything. I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing shit. So an officer came up and startled the shit out of me, tapping on the window, making sure I was okay. And he was like, "Are you homeless?" I was like, "Yes." Like, what the fuck do you want?
Oh my gosh, they didn't run her. Y'all are stupid.
Okay, there's something wrong with the entire systems of all of the fucking U.S. And if you see a girl that's like, anyway, I don't understand. There are no resources. There's no advocates for people like me. I met this girl, she was homeless too, and oh my God, like her story is even fucking worse because she's like 6 months pregnant, hasn't had any medical help whatsoever. She's in the process of like getting her other son back, and then like the person she's staying with, the father to the baby, like I presume is what it was, kept kicking her out and forcing her to go sleep on the porch, and like was super fucking abusive, and the only way she could stay there is if she offered him fucking sex and whatever. What? Oh my God. I would rather kill myself. Like, no thank you. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with people. I meet all kinds of people from, and then this one guy was saying, like, I've got all the resources, I've got help, I can help you with even finding a lawyer. Okay, bullshit. Like, let's see it to believe it. So, people think that I'm just gonna, like, all of a sudden just fall for their fucking nonsense. I've never done that. Never. I expect you to do that and hold your word, but like I even texted him, men, it's dependent on their amount of sexual urge. Then they'll gaslight you. They'll promise you a bunch of stuff, and then they retract it depending on how strong their sexual urge is. So, and they call us bipolar. No, that's fucking insane. Like there's something wrong with that. So, people act like I fucking care anymore. You think I fucking care? No, give me my shit back. Give me my daughter back. Give me my fucking dogs back and everything. And you don't understand. You don't see how fucked you are. Like, you really fucking don't. Because, in actuality, you've been stealing and robbing from a disabled person, which is unconstitutional for one. Like, all of it. I've been denounced my fucking constitutional rights. So, anyway, and then I look at all the other people's situations and I'm thinking, holy shit, yeah, because we're undereducated for their stupidity. They fuck with us because we're not good enough for them. In actuality, it's just them fucking their souls over, so it doesn't fucking matter to me either way. People are fucking retarded. I have to keep these videos short though and let everybody know, you know, here and there how I'm doing, because I'm not doing well. Like, I am tired, I am stressed out, I'm 8 months fucking pregnant, I just want to fucking relax in a nice bed, and you get promised these places to rest. They're disgusting. People are fucking gross. I would never, like, literally. And then the times where I want to pass out, I'm thinking like, okay, I'm too stressed, I have to rest here. I am fucking drained. You people are fucked. You are so goddamn fucked in the afterlife. I just don't even care anymore. Like, I don't want to save your souls. I don't want to even help you. I don't want to protect you. I don't want to feed into your nonsense, your bullshit. You act like I'm going to. Fuck you people. I'm fucking out. Alright, today is July 29th, 2022. Leticia Collins Servin. I fucking hate everybody. I fucking hate the world around me. And don't fucking knock on the goddamn door. You're not doing shit to help anybody. You're just
Gosh.
your properties. It's weird that you're parked here. Really? Go fuck off. Go suck a dick like you probably do.
Gosh.
Go get that dick out of your fucking ass and come at me, bro. Fucking come at me. For really.
Look at her eyes. It looks like cat eyes.
Your bullshit. You can fucking go suck a dick. Alright. Everyone have a wonderful day and a wonderful weekend too. I'm hopeful that this will all be over soon and you can go suck a fucking dick, US government.
Oh my gosh.
Alright. Love you. Bye-bye.